Hey YouTubers, here with my 97 Dakota. I'm going to be doing as fast as possible a walkthrough for your oil pan change. I'll just show you what mine looked like, why I changed it. As you can see, it's pretty nasty. I was leaking right out here. There were some fissures in it. Now when you're starting a job like this, something I might want to mention, if you have the funds or if your rear main is actually leaking, you might want to go out and buy one because it's the perfect time to do it. I'll get to that in a second. I'm just going to do a really fast run by of what I had to remove to get access to the oil pan. So this is a 4x4 model. Probably a hell of a lot harder to do one of these than it would be a two-wheel drive. There's a lot more shit in the way. So I had to get rid of my, I had to loosen my pitman arms. Drop that bar down. As you can see, the differential's out. Again, guys, I'm just gonna do this fast. I'm not gonna go into details on how I remove that. It's pretty straightforward anyways. So yeah, differential out. Once your diff is out, get rid of your starter and get rid of these bell housing bolts, because this bracket, it's actually an engine mount. I wouldn't suggest removing it for a job like this. I think you're wasting your time. As you can see, this kind of comes down on an angle. This is going to stop your pan from clearing. It's also going to stop you from getting even a 1/4 inch extension up in here. I know I tried. Loosen these. Get rid of your oil filter on top. Then you're going to want to get rid of the transmission cover, the flywheel cover. This is a manual, sorry. I don't know if you're doing an automatic. You might not have this. Haven't done an automatic in a while. 11mm bolts. I think there's 2 16s if I'm not mistaken. This is not going to come out. It's not going to clear. It's shaped in a way that it's going to kink up on top. But you're going to be able to get it halfway down. That's going to give you 1/2 inch to move this back. Once you've obviously loosened all your bolts. Again, you're going to need this clearance up top. Starters out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, guys, so once you have your oil pan out, as I started mentioning before, you're going to see your pump. It's I don't remember the sizes, guys. It might be 14mm if I'm not mistaken, but it's 2 bolts. Remove your pump, your oil pump. Get that out of the way. While it's out, I believe it was a 9/16 hex or something. You stick it in the pump, turn it. Make sure it's not too tight, not too loose. You're going to have good suction in there. It's kind of important. Oil pressure is important, you know. And then you're going to take your rear main race. There's another video of a guy who's, I forget his name, but he's just doing the rear main seal change. Excellent explanation on that. You can easily find it. But basically, he even mentions it's 85 foot-pounds of torque. Very important. Remove your rear main race. Half the seal is going to be up top, half the seal is going to be in the rear main race to the bottom. Very easy to remove. Worth doing it. Guys, I've already gone over the time I wanted to do. I wanted to do this in 3 minutes. But thanks for watching. I hope this helps. If I missed anything, or if you'd like more information or a more in-depth video, let me know. I'm not going to redo this job. Just trying to think things that I forgot to mention. When you're putting your oil pan back up, so in a job like this where the engine's in the car, you're going to have your gasket sitting on your oil pan. Make sure that your surface of your block is extremely clean. I used a razor blade and I just went around and scraped until it was nice and shiny and clean. In your corners where it might be hard, so because on this model it kind of bends down your oil pan. It's half moons, front and back. In your corners, I put RTV because it might be hard for the gasket to fill that. Anyways, I'm done, guys. Like I said, I hope this helps. Sorry for the length of the video. Feel free to leave comments. If you don't like the video, too bad. I'm not gonna sit there and take everything apart for you. I hate videos like that. I'm the type of person, I like a good walkthrough, gives me a good idea. I'm already a trained technician, so unfortunately I don't have access to Mitchell at my house or All Data. So this hopefully is a decent alternative for you to that. Have a good one.